Positive vibes equals positive energy. Prior to coming in the video, y'all, I just want you guys to like the video and subscribe to my channel. It's Dezignerjay, dezignerjaycollections.com. This is where I do like a lot of studies and stuff, and I like to study the Bible, and I like to give little gems that I'm learning. But in today's video, man, I wanted to talk about, in today, right? I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but my brand is Positive Energy. When I created this brand, bro, I knew like it was gonna spark some type of interest thing because of the attraction of the word. It's funny because before this time, nobody was using the reference of energy. Like when it comes to the way you feel, people were using words like mood and, or just plainly, I don't feel that way. You get what I'm saying? Like in today, I don't know if you are aware of this, but in today, people are using the word energy a lot. I went to the artist too back in like 2020, what year was that? It was like 2017 or 2018, something like that. And it took me a long time to just get the concept of the brand, but it's funny how in today things are like going towards this, like everything being about the energy of you, and that's where I was stemming the basis of my brand from. Because in this world, all you have is really your body. All you have is yourself, and you have to maintain a certain level of confidence and a certain level of saneness. You have to keep, a way of not going into like depression or not going into a state that will lead you away from the things that you desire, that you want. In this life, things can get tricky and it can get real stressful, and it can get to a point to where you don't want to do anything. These thoughts and these emotions and the things that come to you, in your life are very important, because you can mismanage something, you can take something the wrong way, and that can lead you to believing whatever you took the wrong way. And that could also lead you to not doing whatever it is that you want to do, or drift you away from whatever it is that you want in this life. Sometimes I feel like we do things, right? We let's say we get into a relationship, right? But we don't fully know what we want to do in the relationship. A person to get with someone just because of what they have or just because of how they look, not fully, wanting anything. I feel like those are things that are illnesses, because in a relationship or in anything, you have a goal. And a relationship is to be together, is to have kids, to get married. You doing things without any type of, worldly significance is kind of, I feel like, a mental health issue. It's just like being in a relationship and not having a future. Like saying you want to be with this girl, but you're not planning to have kids with her. You're not planning to make a family with her. Like it's simple things. These things we may think is like irrelevant or they don't matter, but they're all characteristics and things of ourselves, and we just express these things and they turn out to be. So it's just like you'll get with a person not expecting nothing, and that will happen. Nothing will happen. You guys will probably argue or something. You get what I'm saying? And not fully be committed to each other. But these things is what I'm talking about as far as positive energy. It's been so many times and so many things in my life that I had to deal with as far as keeping a good head, not drifting off too far from not drifting off too far from whatever it is you want. But it's been so many times in life to where I got to an adversity, or I got into a trouble, or I gotten into something that caused me to retract my thoughts, and I didn't have anything to motivate me to get back into that mode. You know, it's going to be a lot of things that happen in your life to where you're going to get knocked off of something, and then you're going to have to try to regain yourself in order to keep going. And that's where it stems from, positive energy, but it goes much deeper. But in this video, I'm just giving you a basis, or like just a vision of positive energy, because everyone seems to take a word or take something and make it mean what they want to mean. And that's fine, you know, but with my content, I just wanted to kind of give you guys more of a direct message, and a message in what exactly was my inspiration by creating positive energy, you know. And this is just a light video, man. I wanted to come through sharing a couple thoughts, sharing the vision that I had for the brand and stuff like that, and hope you guys are connected to it and you guys are listening, and hope you guys get the message. You know, with this video, I just want to come through and illustrate that, right? So stay tuned to my next video, because I'm gonna start doing little specific things and talking about specific things when it comes to my brand. All right, salute, energy.